Hi guys, today I'm going to be changing out the oil cooler in my 2005 2.7 TD Land Rover 3, Discovery 3, or LR3 for the guys in the US. So I've noticed there hasn't been any videos that I can find on YouTube about this, so I thought while I'm getting into it, might as well make one for myself. Our oil cooler is buried underneath our oil filter here. It's fairly deep down, so I'm basically going to have to remove all our wire piece for the intake. The coolant outlet, which is no problem issue anyway, which needs to be pulled out to get the oil cooler out. I'm going to change that, so it's going to be a new one. And I've also got right back here the PVC oil crankcase vent separator, so that needs to be pulled out as well. So first step is we're going to disconnect the battery. We're going to be taking a few terminals off. We may end up even needing to pull this battery out, depending on whether we need to pull some the harness out of the way. So we've got the coolant draining at the moment. Next we're just going to remove this air intake. So once that air intake's off, good idea just to put a rag in the end of that open hose. Stop any crud falling into it. Top of the fan shroud, just pop straight off. Slides under that coolant hose. And we just need to get this intake off, so I'll pop that fan off. Here's a little homemade tool I made up just for holding the fan pulley. And just remember, nice big shifter does the job. Remember, left hand thread for the fan. Then we'll go try and tighten it up. Yep. Just a single harness plug to pull out there, and we just spin him off. There she comes. So for the throttle shut off, just a single bolt just in here. It holds in place along with a little clip. This clip, little screwdriver. Pop it up. No problem at all. Let's put it off. Just temp sensor plug. So I've just got this other plug here. So those two out of the way. Just a single nut up here. The map sensor, so that needs to come out as well. That's a Torx bit. T25. And it's not that tight. Just pull up. There you go. It's looking pretty clean. Yeah, looks pretty clean. We'll plug in. We'll leave that sensor in there in position for now. Once that's up, it's just a matter of twisting up and popping it out with the Y. There we go, and that's out. So we just got that intake Y out. Just the fuel injector return line is, there's just a little slot there that slits in the back of it. So there's our coolant outlet for the top of the V. And our cooler is down there, so we'll continue on. So next course of action, we're going to pull out these two low pressure fuel lines just off the top of the cooler. They're just a little push connecting, so you've got to push them down, squeeze the little tabs in and pull them out. Can be quite fiddly. Probably worth noting as well, for a lot of these cars that are getting on a few years, you know, all these plastic parts, so they can just get quite brittle. So just take a bit of care, otherwise you might end up breaking some of these bits. So once I've done that, we need to pull out this EGR coolant pipe as well. So I don't know if you can see it very well at the moment, but part of this EGR coolant pipe coming off, there's two retaining bolts for the pipe way back here that are on the back side of the engine. You've got to again do so. It's a 10mm spanner. If you have a little ratchet spanner, make life a little easier, but quite fiddly to get in there and get them out.